Cooking is one of those things that I actually enjoy, but ever since I started living alone, I've realized that I don't really enjoy it as much as I thought I did. I think the biggest difference is that when you're cooking for other people, there's something so exciting about it. You're thinking about it, like about what they're going to eat, whether they're going to like it, or sometimes like somehow the whole experience or the process just feels enjoyable. But when it's just me, cooking can sometimes feel like a task. Every time like I'm done cooking, after smelling everything, tasting everything, and standing in the kitchen and doing all that, like sometimes I feel like I'm already over the food. Like I just can't. I'm just like, okay, I don't even want this anymore. And that's one of the funny things like I've noticed about living alone. Sometimes I'll be excited about what I want to cook, but once I actually finish cooking it, I don't feel like eating it anymore. I don't know if this happens to you. If it does, can you comment down below and tell me like how you overcome it? For me, like sometimes I have to cook it and then eat it later. And I've also like realized that I tend to avoid complicated meals because in my mind I'm already thinking about the dishes waiting for me afterwards. So I just go for the easier ones. The dishes are honestly part of the reason as to why sometimes I don't want to cook. Sometimes I just like want to make something quick, eat it, and be done. That's why I find myself making simple things like makur. It's like this is sandwich and other easy meals when I don't really have the energy. But recently I've actually been really into beans. I don't know why, but in my country where I come from, I used to really love beans and I also used to really hate them so much. I don't know what happened, but somehow beans have become one of my favorite things to eat lately. I've been making them so much and I'm actually really enjoying it. So today I decided to make some beans and I also wanted to make my rice a little bit more interesting. I feel like I've been making plain white rice for so long, so I thought, you know what, like let me give myself a little more effort today. And also I also poured some wine to make the process a little bit enjoyable. Honestly, sometimes it feels like a heavy task when it's even not. There was like really a nice view from the kitchen. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see it, but I really enjoy being in this space, especially in this kitchen. I think the environment you are in actually makes a difference sometimes, just sometimes. Sometimes even something as simple as having good lighting, opening a window, or just like having a kitchen whereby you can just look outside and just see people, playing some music, or just having a nice kitchen can make you feel a little bit more motivated to cook. I don't know how you guys feel about it, honestly, because for me, I thought like I used to really love cooking, and now I feel like my interest is slowly decreasing the more that I live by myself. And one thing is like I'm slowly learning that when you live alone, you have to create those moments, little moments by yourself, because like there's nobody waiting for you to come home and make dinner. Nobody is asking, what are we having tonight? You have to be the person asking yourself that. And sometimes that can feel a little bit lonely, but I also think there's something really nice about learning how to take care of yourself. Even when you're cooking just for yourself, even when nobody else is going to see the meal, I take pictures, by the way. I really take pictures of my meals. I post them sometimes for my friends. But I think that I'm learning that I deserve to make myself a nice meal. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to have like a weird or complicated process to eat. Just a very nice meal, or maybe a meal that I miss from home. And maybe that's one of the things like I'm slowly, I would say, learning to get better at, making everyday life feel like a little bit more special, even when it's just me. Because like living alone has taught me that sometimes you have to create the excitement yourself. You really have to, because nobody is gonna do that for you. So here I am, making my beans, making my slightly less boring rice, enjoying the lighting and pretending the dishes don't exist afterwards. And honestly, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Now comes the most important part, actually eating it. And hopefully for once, I'm still hungry after cooking it. But the thing is, after I made this meal, I took a very, very small portion because I was not able to like eat a very big portion because of the smells and everything. Yeah, but it was very enjoyable. Yeah. Do you cook for yourself if you live alone? And what motivates you? You can comment down below and I will get to answer back to you and we can relate on things. If you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe and hit the like button. You can share my videos with your friends and everybody. I'm really so excited to be here and to chase this YouTube thing another one more time. Yeah, for now, enjoy the cooking vlog.